Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly predictions for next week's episode of the Walking Dead television series, of course on AMC. This one will be for The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 11, which is called The Distance. I will find my way. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I will go most anywhere to feel like I belong. What movie? What movie is it from? Write in the comments below. But no looking it up on Google. Not allowed. Okay, so let's get into the topic. For The Distance, of course, leading up to that episode this weekend. Who is this guy? Who is this guy named Aaron? What's he all about? You know, what's going on with him? How come he's just walking up out of nowhere without a care in the world, smile on his face, hair done nice and neat, clean shaven? What is going on here? So, of course, at the end of Season 5, Episode 10, then we see Aaron kind of walk out when you have Maggie and Sasha. They're just kind of, talking, enjoying the sunrise. And he, I will have to say, this is pretty cool how they actually, made it look like the panel I just had there for you guys, where he's even got the hands out and everything like that, very similar expression. And he basically comes out and introduces himself as a friend and says, even though he's not an alien, take me to your leader. He also seems to know who Rick is and somehow seems to know that Rick is in charge. So, how is that possible? So basically what it is Aaron is part of a community or group known as the Alexandria Safe-Zone. If you guys missed my video on what exactly that is, explaining the Alexandria Safe-Zone, I'll put the link in the description. So you can go ahead and click there to watch that as well to find out about it and most likely what we'll see in the TV series from it. Now, Aaron's job, or his task or his role, so to speak, he is a scout for the Alexandria Safe-Zone. Now, what they do is they have a good-sized community, and they send him out, as well as I believe they have some other scouts too, to find people out there, survivors out there in the world that would make for good members of the Alexandria Safe-Zone. So people that have skills, that are strong survivors, that can work and can contribute to this greater group and make the group stronger as a whole. Aaron has some listening tools which he uses to go ahead and kind of zero in on a group, as well as just kind of keeping an eye on them, overhearing what they say, and he's very good at it, as this is mainly his job. So he's very good at avoiding zombies, very good at avoiding walkers, and he's very good at watching your group, listening in on them, using some different tools and devices that he has to get a feel for whether or not this is the type of group or the type of survivors that could benefit the Alexandria Safe-Zone. And let's just get it right out of the way right off the bat. Aaron is a homosexual. He does have a boyfriend who he loves very much, and his name is Eric. So between both Aaron and Eric, this couple here, they're not the strongest survivors. They're not your warriors. They're not your fighters. They're not really prepared. They wouldn't be prepared to deal with people like, termites or scavengers, or if Rick's group went all out evil and stop giving people a chance. They really wouldn't be too good at dealing with that. They rely mostly on trying to get an idea or get a grasp of which people they're encountering, what survivors they're encountering before they are to meet with them and give them an opportunity to come back and have basically what is an interview. If you remember from the prison, Rick and the others, they would ask people questions. The Alexandria Safe-Zone, they have their own leadership, and we'll get to know them, I'm sure, later on this season. And they will, of course, screen Rick and the others, find out what they're good at, find out, whether or not they're useful, and will take them in. So that said, both of these two are pretty prevalent, important characters in the series for the new community, as they are the first ones we meet, or at least Aaron is the first one we meet. We'll see if we meet Eric soon in the TV series or not, or how that goes. And I don't expect him to be any different from how he was in the comic book series, similar to how Gabriel was in the comic book series. Most likely the same. His main purpose is kind of to get Rick's group to a new community, I would say, in terms of the plot, in terms of the story, so that we can have, kind of see a big community again and have some awesome storylines play out in the future with different wars, with different groups, and different all kinds of awesomeness coming up. So that's Aaron. Now you kind of have a grasp or an idea of him. Of course, loves Eric very much. And Aaron, is around for a very long time in the series. He's actually still alive at this point in the comic book series. And Eric also has some time throughout the series, although not quite as much as Aaron. In the TV series, he is played by Ross Marquand, who I'm assuming is probably going to be a season regular in Season 6, or at least have a good amount of time before the end of Season 5 and going into Season 6. So without giving too much away, without too many spoilers of what's going to happen in the future, that's about all I can tell you about the character of Aaron thus far. We don't know what he did prior to the zombie apocalypse. We don't know if his relationship with Eric was prior, like if they were in a relationship before the zombie apocalypse or just after. So hopefully the TV series version maybe will answer some of these questions for us and we'll get to find out more about him. So let me know what you guys think about the character. Go ahead and rate your comments below. If you like the video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it, and if you're new and you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you for the next one. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.